Hey guys, Tony here. Got another video for you, and it's on Ripple. I can't help it, guys. There's so many positive news being reported about Ripple. I have to report it, right? That is part of my portfolio. If Bitcoin was having the same type of adoption and use cases and things like that, I would absolutely report on that. So the first news, guys, here reported by CoinDesk. The Thai bank Siam Commercial Bank, which is currently a Ripple partner, is planning to extend their their remittances to euro and pound. So currently they were doing they were using them for cross-border payments, and they're planning to expand that. So this is great news for Ripple because they are actually solving a real-world problems. The banks are, went through the testing phase, and the testing is going well. I talked about BBVA Compass yesterday. The CEO said the testing went very well with Ripple. So Ripple's product works, guys, and its goal now is to get more banks on board, more payment service providers on board, get them, solve their immediate issues, and then get them to use XRapid, which XRP is a part of. So let me give you some details here. Thailand's Siam Commercial Bank, SCB, is adding 2 new currencies to its Ripple-based blockchain remittance platform. According to a report from Bangkok Post on Tuesday, SCB, one of the largest commercial banks in the country, is now adding euros and British pounds to its cross-border remittance system powered by tech from Ripple, the San Francisco-based blockchain startup. According to the Chief Strategy Officer, Arak Sutivyang, I butchered his name, in an interview with the Post, the decision to add new currency options came after the SCB noticed significant euro and pound inflow to the country. So this is big, guys. With the update to be completed by the third quarter of this year, so Q3 of this year, Arak said the 2 new currencies will initially be focused on inbound remittance for retail customers through collaboration with the banking members within the Ripple network. It says here the plan adds to the existing Japanese yen remittance option that is being tested by the bank as part of a wider effort from a consortium of over 60 Japanese and South Korean banks in piloting Ripple's blockchain settlement solution. So guys, as you can see, things are unfolding now for Ripple, right? There's some momentum. The banks are many of the banks who were early adopters are coming out of the testing phase and seeing that this works for them. This is saving them money. This is more efficient, and that's what we want to hear. That's the result we want to see if we're holding XRP, because Ripple's goal, of course, is to gain adoption or help gain adoption of XRapid, which uses XRP, and of course grow the value of that over time. But there is a process. That's why Ripple is a long-term hold. So be patient. But this is great news. This is great news that all the banks that are using Ripple, they're having success. Now the next news, guys, GOPAX, which is now the 5th largest exchange in South Korea. They listed XRP, and it says here the latest update from the exchange shows that the addition of Ripple support as of Friday, March 9th. So it was just added on Friday, March 9th. The Ripple native asset has already rocketed to the 4th most traded coin on GOPAX, doing over $1 million in trade over the past 24 hours from the time of publishing. This is great news. We want Ripple to be added to more exchanges. One of the things I talked about was the Ripple fiat pairing market is essentially underserved. Obviously, you can take Bitcoin and go buy Ripple on Binance. In the UK, there is Bitstamp, which you can use fiat. But I'm talking about for the US, there's no fiat Ripple pairing from a quality exchange. That's why everyone is waiting for the Coinbase edition, right? Which I still think is going to happen. Coinbase is they cannot survive without adding Ripple eventually, which is a top 3 crypto, which has a lot of demand, a lot of branding, and making a lot of moves in the industry. So great news here. Once again, the 5th largest exchange, so not the biggest, but I'll take it. The more exchanges Ripple can be on, the better. Eliminate the friction, eliminate the roadblocks. make it easier for people to go buy it, because I'm holding XRP and many of you are as well. And in order, part of the value that's added to a crypto is it being invested in, trading, things along that line. So all around great news. Once again, the great news just keeps pouring in for Ripple on a daily basis, guys. And they're doing a lot of aggressive marketing right now. You know, Brad Garlinghouse is at all these conferences, speaking and in interviews. So there's a lot going on. And I know the market's down and people are going to say, well, it didn't move the price. The entire market is down. And as I've explained in the past, because the market is in its infancy stages, every altcoin is joined at the hip with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is not doing well, the altcoins are not going to do well because the market hasn't matured beyond that, right? So you got to be patient. But we saw the potential, right? Back in December, Bitcoin was near 20,000, and Ripple hit over $3.80. So be patient. My prediction, as I've been mentioning in my videos, is still $10 for this year, possibly higher, depending on how strong of a bull run we have. But I believe this year is going to be pretty big, guys, pretty big. There's a lot of investment funds, a lot of hedge funds, Wall Street, gearing up to come into the market. Governments are on board now. They're going to regulate it, but not destroy it, not kill it, which is a good sign. I'm still marking my calendar for the Goldman Sachs crypto trading desk. I think that's going to be huge. You're talking about one of the biggest investment banks, which is going to offer crypto currency trading, right, and buying and selling and things like that. And also many of the new exchanges that launch or companies that launch their crypto services, such as Robinhood, they're slowly rolling out, right? Some of them are only available in like 5 states. So once all of that, they're rolled out nationally and whatever, globally, whatever it may be, we're going to start seeing some significant growth, guys. But it takes time, and that's why there's a lot of news to keep up with, a lot of moving parts to keep up with. But that's where I try to share the news with you guys and remind you about these things, because it does take time. You have to be patient. Don't try to get rich overnight. But we will all be rewarded. Cryptocurrencies are here to stay. We already see that, right? Governments, I talked about South Korea unbanning ICOs or planning to unban ICOs. So we're gearing up. The stage is being set, but patience is important. So once again, some great news for Ripple. What do you guys think about this? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe for more videos on Ripple and other cryptocurrencies. Talk to you guys later.